Alright, what's up, We're on episode 2, video 2 of Marcus's Aura Farm. We're here now. Last time around, the issue was the iguanas were eating up my plants. I planted all this stuff. It was growing real nice, and then the iguanas ate it up. They ate all my... Well, it's like the third time they really got into my plants. And that third time was the charm for them because they ate so much of it. So I had to go ahead and build this little stand here that's about 4.5 feet off the ground, so they can't climb up it. That's the whole point. And so far it's worked. The plants are thriving. They're getting a lot of that full sun. They're doing really good. I haven't seen anything be able to climb up here yet. I couldn't imagine them being able to climb up this pole and then somehow reach around here and go all up. They can't do that. Only like the little lizards have been able to, but that's fine. They're eating the bugs off these. I've seen them chilling here all day, just eating the bugs off the plants. So no iguanas have been able to get up here. I don't really think they'll be able to. They weren't too comfortable with coming too close beforehand, so I don't know. I think we're good now. I think we're good. So here's some of the little ones that were eaten up that they're not doing too well. I don't really think half these are going to grow back. So these are doing good. Something took a little bite of my comfrey there, but it's growing back. The comfrey slowly growing back. Some nice comfrey here once again, growing that. These are doing good. Some of these are growing back, like this moringa, and this one were all eaten very early on. Like they only had a few leaves on them and they were just eating straight off, and they made a comeback. So very hardy plant the moringa is, and we're looking all right. But yeah, I ended up tossing a bunch of that stuff. These are the ones that I still had hope after the iguana onslaught, and they're starting to grow back a little bit, slowly but surely growing back a little bit. These ones I have hope for. I got some star fruit seeds in there at the moment, so hopefully those start growing. I think they take a while. There's like I think they're low germination rate and they take a while to sprout. So it is star fruit season right around the corner. There's a big tree in the neighborhood that grows them, so I'm gonna get a ton of those seeds and try to grow a bunch of them so I get some star fruit in there too. I'm letting these ones sit on the ground. I don't really think any iguanas are gonna eat any of this. Well, they did. The iguanas did eat these are Barbados cherry cuttings. You can see the iguanas ate that one up pretty good. They like those. Where is my dog at? Hercules. Look at this guy just prowling around. What are you doing? What are you doing over there, huh? He just loves eating stuff off the ground. No. He just likes eating a bunch of the nuts off the ground that come from the trees here. Got some elephants guarding against the iguanas. But yeah, once again, don't think the iguanas are gonna eat these, or they don't ever come up this far, so hopefully not. But this Barbados cherry cutting is doing really well. I think these are, I forgot what these cuttings are. I don't label anything, but my first video I talked about how I had like almost 30 different cuttings between elderberry and mulberry and things like that, and they all died. None of them did well. I think what happened is I planted them probably too early in too much soil. I probably should have used like an airier soil, and then we just got a ton of rain and they just rotted. So just too much rain and they rotted because of that. But it's all right. We got a lot of the plants, a lot of these mango plants, just trying to grow as many. I haven't grafted any of them yet, but obviously my plan is to graft these mangoes with some nice fruit. This moringa is growing really nice and tall and big. That's great. These I'm having a brain fart. Ooh, I got some hibiscus growing over here. That's what it is. Some nice hibiscus. Yeah, that's what a lot of my hibiscus plants got eaten up. I got some pitanga here growing, little seedlings growing. Those take forever to germinate. From seed to sprouting, they take forever, but once they start growing pretty heavily. Like right here is a bunch of pitanga I grew from seed. And man, they took a long time to start sprouting, but they've been growing really quick once they got out of the ground, so that's good. But yeah, took a long time. That's all we really got here. Got some other assorted little plants, some other tropical fruits. One of these is loquat, I'm pretty sure. Man, I'm having a brain fart. How can I not think of? Someone knows what these are just by looking at them. I can't. I always forget the name, even though I know what it is. What are you doing over there, huh? And this guy's just big chilling. I cannot think of the name. Why can I not think of the name? Anyways, so what the plan is now, I got my tools out here. So this is actually two separate things, because this would be way too heavy to move on its own. So it's actually just this table, this kind of thing by itself that I just put on top of a stand, so it separates. So it's actually pretty easy, pretty mobile to move around. It altogether would be way too heavy, so that's pretty sturdy. But the plan for today now is to build a standing herb garden. That's the thing now. So I had to build this to keep the iguanas off. No new plants so far. Got some more comfrey on the way and some katuk I'm trying to grow. Trying to grow some katuk, moringa, anything, you know, medicinal based and fruit and food based. So we got the wood over here. Got all the wood I need right here. About like 120 bucks worth of wood I needed to build this. And we're gonna get that going. We're gonna build a standing, probably like 3.5 feet tall standing garden bed for some herbs. They put some nice herbs in so we can come out here and grab them. Oh, you're hot, mister. Let's go. Hercules. What are you doing, Hercules? Look at him. He's over here just eating stuff off the ground. Look at all those nuts in there. Come here. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. He's still a puppy. Don't know what he's... Come here. Come here. Come on. Good boy, mister. Good boy. Come on. You gotta go inside. Let's go. Good boy. He listens eventually. Yeah, so it's kind of like it's not gonna be this big. This thing's actually kind of huge. Holds a lot of my plants, most of them, if anything. We're just gonna build a standing garden bed to put some herbs in, so we can get some stuff straight up from out here and bring it into the kitchen. Because so far, none of this stuff obviously I can eat or is being eaten. I guess I could, if I really wanted to, take a whole moringa plant and grind it up and eat it, but that seems like a waste. I want to let these moringa grow out so they're nice and plentiful, and I've got a ton of them. You know, lots of mango plants. I think I got like 8 more mango seeds on the way, so I'll be planting those. So I'll have an infinite amount of mangoes, basically. This is the Barbados cherry. Is doing really good. I just repotted it. It was in a smaller, I think like a 1 gallon pot. Now it's in a 3 gallon. Getting nice and big and beautiful. This little bonsai is going crazy. Looks very nice. I've had this longer than anything. I had this for over a year before I started the Aura farm. And man, it's looking good. Only had to repot it once so far. Very nice, very beautiful. But yeah, that's the plan. We stop the iguana attack for now. If somehow the iguanas get into my stuff and eat them again, I'm gonna have to kill them. That's just what's gonna have to happen. But the plan now is to build an herb garden. A standing herb garden. That's the plan now, to do that with the tools today. And so next time, next video, next update, whatever you want to call it, you'll get to see that, and hopefully some herbs planted in there. All right, that's my update. Marcus's Aura farm. We're on our way to something big, something beautiful, and we're here, baby. All right, peace.